first man's big responsibility is take care of himself. So that's the first man's big lesson to learn. And aside of that, dog-man relationship is a relationship in a full law of resonance, where actually we resonate with the dog and the dog resonates with us, and we are the same at the moment when we live together. And that relationship, if not understood properly, can be caught in the relationship of relativity, where actually I will be listening the given advices from the people that have a dog in a primal focus. And if you think about a dog, then the question would be, yes, why would you bait your dog more than twice a year or once a week, once a month or whatever? But when a dog lives with you in your bed, when the dog shares with you your household and lives with you in a kitchen, the question becomes where I am in the picture. So if the modern man doesn't put up that question up, he would be having a very tough time very soon realizing that the house is dirty, mud is everywhere, hair is everywhere, and actually logical reason why he would be abandoning the dog will be, oh my God, I can't deal with this because it's too much responsibility. But the responsibility was, yes, taking care about myself, about my soul, and helping a dog finding his place next to me. It's not man's responsibility to follow the dog's needs. It's a dog's responsibility to follow the man's needs. So the man needs to continue living his life as he lived the life before man came in his life. And then just let the dog find his place. And if I want to have a dog in my bed, the question becomes how clean bed I want to have, rather than how often I'm going to bathe the dog because of the dog. At that point, when the dog and man start to share the household, it's a much bigger picture than only about animal. That is where I try to step in and talk about need of self-awareness and consciousness of this little unnatural community that is created, where man exposes himself completely to an animal, talking to an animal, feeling the emotions toward animal, what actually he should talk and do with the other fellow man. The question is why he fails to do that. And yes, if we keep mirroring all of our inner world out in that little creature, and then do not maintain him properly, so I will not be bothered by the hair everywhere, by the mud everywhere, then I will just escape that field of relativity where I see a dog in my house, and I finally get through that relationship learning about what I can really learn from that relationship. And yes, it's very difficult to hear those questions, those answers. It's really difficult to see who am I really, listening what the dog has to tell me. Occasionally, as I would run away from the relationship with a fellow man because I am okay and I just want to fix you and I know everything what's wrong with you and I can, talk about you forever, but then the question would be really who you are, who am I? It would be oh my God, I can't answer that question. And then because I find a way that everything that bothers me in you is actually something that I can't live about myself, and then I would just, walk away from you because I suddenly realize that I don't like the way you brush your hair, or the way you dress up, or the way you talk, or the way you interrupt me. And the reason why I will let the dog go is because I'm not able to keep up the maintenance of myself and my home.